Exiting Windows XP systems. Goodbye. Exiting Windows XP systems. Goodbye.
Welcome to RFC News Plus, main stories today. Freeways blocked, cars on fire, LA protests against immigration raids and National Guard deployment. Updates on story. Israel intercepts Gaza-bound aid ship, detained and other prominent activists and Trump economic advisor very comfortable with a trade deal closing with China on Monday coming on RFC News Plus. Freeways blocked, cars on fire, LA protests against immigration raids and National Guard deployment. On the ground, CNN witnessed police using flashbangs and tear gas to disperse crowds, with some hitting protesters, as well as protesters setting self-driving cars on fire. Police have declared all of downtown Los Angeles an unlawful assembly area after arresting dozens over the weekend. Troop deployment. About 300 National Guard troops are on the ground after President Donald Trump deployed them to protect federal personnel and property. It's the first time a president has called in the National Guard without a state's request or consent in decades. Also prepared to deploy are 500 Marines. Trump versus Newsom. California Governor Gavin Newsom said the state will sue the Trump administration over the deployment, which he and LA Mayor Karen Bass have called inflammatory. Why are there protests? Authorities and demonstrators are clashing for a fourth day after immigration raids in the city. Intelligence analysts believe protesters are motivated by immigration raids, deployment of the National Guard, and agitators who fit profiles of professional rioters. Israel intercepts Gaza-bound aid ship, detaining Greta Thunberg and other prominent activists. Israel has intercepted a Gaza-bound aid ship carrying Greta Thunberg and other prominent activists, detaining those on board and taking them to Israel. The Freedom Flotilla Coalition, FFC, said the Israeli military had attacked and unlawfully boarded the Madleen, which was attempting to deliver aid to Gaza, where more than 600 days of war, and an 11-week Israeli blockade of all aid, has pushed the enclave's 2.1 million people deeper into a hunger crisis. Climate activist Thunberg and Rima Hassan, a French member of the European Parliament, are among those on the Madleen. Trump economic advisor very comfortable with a trade deal closing with China on Monday. National Economic Council Director Kevin Hassett said Sunday that he is very comfortable with a trade deal closing between the United States and China after the two sides meet Monday in London. Hassett's comments on CBS Face the Nation come after President Donald Trump said last week that he had a very good conversation with Chinese leader Xi Jinping and that talks with China are very far advanced. Hassett said the United States is looking to restore the flow of crucial rare earth minerals, which are used in the manufacturing of electronics, to the same levels before early April, when the US-China trade war escalated. That's all for News Plus. This is last episode, so now RFC team will keep you up on updates on RFC today. Have a great day.